2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up. A matchup of two of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor, they can pass, you can run your offense through them, they can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Over to the wing. Here's Johnson. He gets it in there.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Over Bridges. Claxton with a rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Out to the right wing. Cash money from 16 feet away.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Mitchell misses. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Yes, it's good.
Looking for a high percentage shot, Garland wants the best look he can get.
From deep three-point range. The shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Mitchell up top. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Allen. Uses the glass on the layup.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
The Nets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Three-pointer, Bridges. Buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. To the inside. Mitchell. Out to Garland. From deep, Mitchell got a piece of it. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. For 3, Bridges. And the Nets, another 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Outside Mitchell. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Three-pointer. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell double teamed. Pass to Garland. Here's Wade. And they get it back. Mobley, a screen on Bridges. Here's Okoro. Here's Mobley. Simmons defending. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And in 2021, when the Nets traded for James Harden, they became the favorites. And after it all fell apart last season, many were left wondering what might have been.
Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Garland for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. For 3, Bridges. Mobley grabs the board. You know, for the Nets, history repeating itself. Think back to 2013. Their trade with the Celtics, creating another star trio. It didn't work out, and it set the franchise back for years, RJ.
Yeah, but credit the front office. They made something out of nothing. They got young assets, and they got them these stars. And they are still in a relatively strong position because they got a ton of picks in return.
The 3 from Mitchell. Drops in the 3. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Launches a 3. Simmons, no good. The Cavs trailing. Okoro on the wing. Beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dinwiddie. Some changes for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Claxton. And it's Curry in for Dinwiddie. And 1:01 left now in the first quarter. They double him with Curry. Back to Rubio. Pass to Mobley. Rubio with the ball. Here's Osman. And another miss by Cleveland. The Nets have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. And here's Curry for 3. Knocks down the triple.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Mobley. LeVert outside. Oh, he tries a 3. Brooklyn with the board. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Curry's shot is off. Pass to LeVert. Back to Osman. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
To the paint. Here's Thomas. Back to Simmons. 3-pointer, Bridges. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
Mikal Bridges has been on display for the Brooklyn Nets. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Back to the game after this break.
Please give a big round of applause for your next.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets? All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Cedi Osman out there with Danny Green. Then it's Caris LeVert. Then there's Mobley. And it's Rubio in at point. Outside Rubio. Pass to Osman. Here's the 3. No good there. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert. You know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
LeVert passes to Green. Back to LeVert. Fires the 3. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
You know, I think it did a little bit, but, you know, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
Brooklyn's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Left side Curry. Over Rubio. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Curry's got 8.
Yeah, an elite passing forward. Simmons just dropping a dime.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
For Brooklyn, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Now here's Finney-Smith. He's guarded closely. And there's a 3-second violation. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie comes in for Thomas. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Rubio. Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Garland for 3. The shot no good. And Brooklyn shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Curry from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Cleveland. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. Shot to end the cold streak. Mobley off target at the rim.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
From deep. And Curry is good for 3. 11 points in the game.
That assertive mentality, I mean, just rising up from deep and draining it.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. When you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And there's Curry on the assist by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists now tonight.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Garland against Curry. The 3 from Mitchell. The shot won't fall. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Right side Johnson. The 3 is up. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Osman, no good.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash. And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
Pass to Curry. Let's go with a 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Wade's checked in. From deep, Mitchell. He buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining 3s. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists here tonight. Dinwiddie against Mitchell. Here's the pick from the arc. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep, Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 43 seconds left to play in the first half. Wade misses.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Curry, that's good.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Pass to Garland from outside the arc. Here's Wade. Okoro on the wing. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Mobley gets it to go.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Left side, Johnson. To the left wing. Shoots over Mobley. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Nets opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Seth Curry really making an impact here today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Seth Curry. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. So that's the Nets 5. All right, time for an injury report. And now Allie LaForce has an update for us on Jarrett Allen. What's the news, Allie?
Hey guys, the Cavaliers head athletic trainer gave me an update, and the news is that it's a spinal injury. Everyone here is hoping for the best for him. Sitting out the rest of this game is a no-brainer, and the truth is it could take a long time for this injury to fully heal. Unsettling news, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Nice shot by Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith's gotten his first points in this one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
From deep, Mitchell. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Right wing. Here's Dinwiddie. And there's another one for the Nets.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
3-pointer. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And here's Curry for 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 8 assists in the game.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Oh, got that one up quick.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
To the middle to halt the run, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Garland with the ball, now guarded by Curry. Okoro, no good. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Bridges. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Pass to Mitchell. From behind the arc. Hauled in by Curry.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
And the Nets tack on 2 more.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Now the Nets with it. They're on an 18-4 run.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Mobley, a screen on Bridges. The 3 from Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Mobley got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Yep, that one goes. Minute 32 left in the third. The 3 from Curry. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
Right side, Garland. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Garland. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question. They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. How about your man in the post? It takes multiple guys to stop him.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. O'Neal, he's checked in for Finney Smith. Harris comes in for Curry. Thomas, he's checked in for Bridges. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Dinwiddie. Pass to Lopez. Green for 3. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. LeVert's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Goes up on the wing. Rebounded by Green. The Cavaliers shooting a disappointing 38%. Back to Osman. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. From deep 3-point range. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
Now into the lineup for your Nets, Cameron Johnson.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action.
Your Nets.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for Cleveland. Cedi Osman out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Ricky Rubio. Then it's Green. And it's LeVert in a 2-guard. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Three-pointer, O'Neal knocks it down from distance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Lets the 3 fly. Watanabe can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Rubio against Mills. And the basket by Rubio.
And that's not a move we typically see from him. Wow.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Harris's shot is good.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits. That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Right side Johnson. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. Sumner's checked in for Harris. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Stevens is checked in. The Cavs have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Osman. Kept alive. Outside for Green. From deep. Here's Lopez. And finally they hit one. Lopez has got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Shoots. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Mills against Rubio. Lopez, the screen. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And it's Green missing.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
On target from range.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Rubio against Mills. The shot by Rubio, no good. The Nets have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. And the three-pointer goes.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Green, the pass to Lopez. Down low. Here's Stevens. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Wade, he's checked in for Lopez. .156 left in the game. Inside, here's Osman. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. For 3, O'Neal up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Here's Rubio. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Stevens. Drops in the layup for 2.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nets.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
On the wing, Green. Pass to Wade. Here's Osman. Pounded by Harris. 5 to shoot. Green for 3. Claxton with a rebound. And the Nets shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Claxton. It's good on the putback. And that's a double-double for him now.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Dinwiddie on the double team. Here's Wade. And it's off from three-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Claxton. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
To the paint. Here's Stevens. Banked it in off the glass.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Three-pointer O'Neal sends it home from three-point land. Outside Rubio. So we see the Nets taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This